Hi, it's Aidan here at Blackpool SEAT, showing you around this CUPRA Formentor V2 that we have in stock. This CUPRA Formentor is a 1.4 hybrid. It's currently running as we speak. You might hear the petrol motor kick in just a second. We've got the daytime running lights at the front. Car's finished off in a lovely metallic black colour. Got these lovely diamond cut alloys on the car as well. Car's on a 21 plate, it's done around 4,400 miles. Confirm that when we get inside the car. Got the Formentor light bar going across the rear of the car as well. Your copper badges as well as your black tile CUPRA lettering along the back. You also have the metallic grey trim going around the edges as well as the wing mirrors. So this car's for sale here at Blackpool SEAT. We're part of the Cox Motor Group, privately owned, family run group of dealerships. You'll find other Cox Motor Group owned sites across the northwest in areas such as Kendal, Lancaster, Southport, Wigan and of course Blackpool. Our franchise dealers include SEAT, Honda, Mitsubishi and Volkswagen. The non-franchise side of things include the Automarts, which is Blackpool Automart, Southport Automart and Lancaster Automart. So at the Blackpool site, you've got Blackpool SEAT just on the corner here, which is us. Next door to us, you've got Blackpool Automarts. There's a variety of brands of cars. A few of our part exchanges coming from there. And next door to them, you've got UK's only superbike store, which is Honda Bikes. Over across the road, you've got a flagship dealership, which is Blackpool Honda. And over in the distance, you've got the paint and body shop clinic, as well as the in-house workshop. So all used cars, you go through body shop prep prior to sale. We also go through a nice and extensive workshop check, make sure everything mechanical underneath the engine bay is working as it should be, to get it a state approved standard. That includes a 142-point multi-point check around the car. That includes everything up to your brakes and your tyres, so any tyres below 3 mm tread, for example, do get replaced with some fresh ones. Part of the used car programme, so other car comes with at least 9 months MOT and at least 9 months service, as well as 2 years used car warranty. So without further ado, we'll get into the car. Start off with the boot first. You've got a nice and spacious boot. Obviously you've got the charging leads for the hybrid motor. Got a parcel shelf for extra luggage privacy. Do apologise for the glare, it's quite sunny today. We've also got a couple of levers either side of the boot, which fold your seats down in a 60-40 split, giving you plenty of extra room. One thing that I will point out when we get inside the car is the reversing camera that you do get. It's hidden just underneath there. I'll show that to you when we do step inside the car. Onto the rear interior, you'll find plenty of leg room for any rear passengers. We've also got a couple of compartments at the back of the front seats for any paperwork that you might want to carry. Got tri-zone climate control for your rear passengers, and you do also have a couple of USB-C power outlets. And this did come with the optional extra of the petrol blue Napa leather with the copper stitching. Got some lovely patterning down the centre of the seats, very comfortable seats to sit in and very good looking seats. Onto the front interior, got these lovely bucket seats in the front for your front driver and passenger. We've also got electrically adjustable seats as well, with some memory function on as well. Stepping into the car, just move the keys out of the way. You've got an electronic parking brake with your brake hold, and you also have your child lock located down the centre. You have a little slot here to put your key for your keyless start. Nice little compartment down the other side as well for any change or your keys for your house keys. Got your DSG automatic gearbox selector just here, and you've got your push button start just there as well. Down in the centre console, you've got a wireless phone charger, which also couples up with wireless full link, so that's your wireless CarPlay. A couple of USB-C power outlets just down there as well. Got these lovely vents with some copper outlining. And you've got this huge infotainment screen, which I'll talk you through now. So it's all gone touchscreen, so even your climate control, your dual zone climate control at the front, using these touchscreen buttons just here, you can see the temperature moving up and down as I tap it. You've also got your volume, which is used by sliding your finger along here. So onto the infotainment system now. So you've got satellite navigation, nice bright big display. very easy to read. Got all your radio and your media sources. Got Bluetooth hands-free audio. You've got wireless full link, so that's wireless CarPlay. Works very similar to Bluetooth, where you connect your phone up as soon as you jump in the car. No need to attach any leads. Just jump in and go. Got your air conditioning, which is obviously controlled via the touchscreen. Got all your driving data and your sports displays, all your vehicle settings, all your sound settings. You've also got a couple of other bits and bobs at the end of the infotainment system. So moving on to the cockpit and the steering wheel. So you've got a digital cockpit on this Formentor. Using the buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you can control how it's displayed. Personal preference, how you have it displayed. Most people like to display just driving data down the centre. Using the buttons just above that, you can select which part of the cockpit you want to customise. So if I go down to the centre and you use this little scroller here, you can change what's displayed down the centre as well as down the right and left hand side. One little icon that you might have noticed on this right hand side of the steering wheel is you've got a heated steering wheel. So you've got a nice lovely leather flat bottom steering wheel, which is also heated. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel, you've got all your volume buttons. You've also got your cruise control and your speed limiter just here as well. On the right hand stalk, you've got all your wipers settings, and on the left hand side, you've got your indicators as well as your main beam and full beam. Just down to the right hand side of the driver, you've got your lights, little lights pad. You can change all your light settings just there. And on the driver's door card, you've got electrically adjustable mirrors as well as foldable and heatable mirrors. You've also got electrical windows for all 4 windows. And just down here, you do have your fuel release button for your petrol tank. So that's the car. It's available here at Blackpool SEAT. If you'd like to know any more information on this car or any finance options available on this car, please contact the sales team. We'll be more than happy to help. Do hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope to hear from you soon.